Well, there was a lengthy and spirited debate at Hamilton City Hall today on a motion to extend the deadline for unvaccinated employees to comply with the vaccine mandate. The city says 322 employees face termination on June 1st. Matt Ingram has a story.
Signs calling the city employee vaccine mandate tyranny and flags suggesting their freedom has been taken away. A group of disgruntled Hamiltonians gathered this morning at City Hall to protest.
They are at risk of losing their homes. Families are being divided, all for a choice.
I think this is unethical and really goes against our Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
It's the principle of that they're telling me what to put in my body, and it's not right.
They want City Council to cancel the mandate before unvaccinated employees are fired at the end of the month. The issue was discussed at today's council meeting.
I never would buy a house without knowing the price. Can you imagine giving the city of Hamilton a blank check?
Ward 7 Councillor Esther Pauls argues the vaccine mandate shouldn't have been approved until the cost of terminating the 322 unvaccinated employees was provided to council.
The medical and HR has indicated that this is not necessary. To terminate them is arbitrary and unreasonable.
Acting Chair Maureen Wilson told Pauls that the discussion is about costs associated with terminations, not whether the mandate makes sense.
94%
Excuse me, Councillor Pauls, the motion that is on the floor is with respect to the cost.
That prompted Councillor Terry Whitehead to try to have Wilson removed as chair.
My point of order is the chair's out of rule.
Ward 9 Councillor Brad Clark voiced concerns about the costs associated with settling grievances filed by at least 10 unions on behalf of unvaccinated workers and the impact on services like transit.
Do we know whether or not the loss of 63 operators is going to impact services? In my mind, it's logical that it would.
Pauls brought forward a motion kicking the can down the road, giving unvaccinated employees until September 30th before they face termination. Councillor John-Paul Danko proposed amendments where unvaccinated staff go on unpaid leave beginning June 1st and will face termination on September 30th. The debate dragged on, prompting some unparliamentary language, but it's unclear who said it.
What the vote up?
Excuse me?
The amendments were defeated while the original motion from Pauls passed, meaning unvaccinated employees will not face termination until September 30th. More than 95% of city employees are vaccinated. Matt Ingram, CHCH News, Hamilton.